The first battle that took place in the Khilafat of Amir al-Mu'mineen was known as the Battle of Jamal. The Battle of the Camel. Why did the Battle of the Camel happen? It started with the third Khalifa, right? The moment the third Khalifa stopped the double income of the wives of the Prophet and gave them what the rest of the wives were getting, one wife got angry. And one thing that we do is we don't really say names from the mimbar. We just ishara kari da to unhanu aap hi samajh aa jandi hai. Choti ammi. She came, she says, my income has been halved. Why? He said, well, the rest of the wives get the same amount of income that you're getting. So what did she say? She says, the third Khalifa has deterred from Islam. He is no longer a Muslim. Some narrations say that she says he's a Jew. So she leaves angry, right? What does she do? She goes home. She gathers her family members and friends. She says, look, I don't want to stay in Medina while this man is in rule. Let's go to Makkah and do Umrah. Okay. So the wife of the Prophet leaves and goes to Makkah. She's performing Umrah. As soon as she arrives in, now this is the very important point of today's lecture. Understand this point, you've understood the lecture. What is it? She says she enters into the city of Makkah. She stands next to the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The wife of the Prophet gathers all the Muslims together. She says, oh Muslims, we need to stop the third Khalifa. He is not a Muslim. He is not the rightful ruler of the Prophet. He's not the successor of the Prophet. We need to stop him. She's instigating hatred towards the third Khalifa. She's instigating people to get ready to go to war against the third Khalifa, until a couple of days later somebody comes and says, oh wife of the Prophet, the third Khalif has died. What does she say? Okay, good. This is what I wanted. Good. Oh Muslims, he's died now. It's fine, don't worry, it's okay. Now she says to her people, let's go back to Medina quickly. Why? Who's the next Khalifa? Let's find out. So she's coming back to Medina. On the way, a traveler is coming to do Umrah in Mecca. She stops him. She says, oh traveler, where are you coming from? He says, I'm coming from Medina. She says, what's the situation of Medina? He says, the Khalif has been killed. He says, yes, I understand that. Who's the next Khalifa? She says, Ali ibn Abi Talib. Who? Ali? Become the Khalifa? Yes. Turn the caravan around, let's go back to Makkah. Why? Let's go back to Makkah. I don't want to go to Medina right now. She goes back to Makkah. She stands in front of the Muslims. Look at the hypocrisy. What does she say? Oh Muslims, the third Khalifa was killed unjustly. Bada zulm hoya. He was killed unjustly. We have to avenge his blood. Oh Muslims, rise up. We need to go to war. Why? To defend the third Khalifa. Hold on. Just a couple of days ago you were calling him a Jew. And you were saying that he deserves to die. Then you got happy when you found out that he died. And now that you've realized that Imam Ali has become the Khalifa, all of a sudden now he was killed unjustly and you want to avenge his blood? So she raises an army. And she says to the people, Ali killed the third Khalifa. Therefore we need to go to war with Ali.